Now, what I want to do at this point is I want to show you or give you guys an example of the type testimony we were listening to for 3 weeks. The jury found that there was no doubt that Jonathan committed this crime. And it is based on this kind of testimony that they came to that conclusion. How that was possible, I don't have the slightest idea. But let me just give you an example of the type testimony that Peanut was given. Okay, this is a scenario where they were asking him who he's seen on the other side of the wall. And he's trying to explain that he's seen Lee. Okay. Who is Lee? I guess that's the same guy that Victor got into a fight with or an altercation with 30 minutes before he was murdered, yet Lee wasn't in the trial. I think they just, skipped over police work 101 and just went after whoever they wanted to. But anyway, this is what he says when they ask him. I'm not sure. The only reason I really know they were there because after the thing happened, I seen them. So the attorney asked him, so you don't know if Lee was there during the time of the stabbing? Palmer says, yes, he was there. Attorney says, did you see Lee at the time of the stabbing? He says, yes. He was one of the guys that I seen over the gate. Okay? Keep in mind, he's across the street in pitch black dark, and he's able to see Lee over the gate. All right, so the attorney says, so Lee opened the gate? Palmer says, no, over the gate. Oh, over the gate? That's the attorney says. And Palmer says, yes. So the attorney says, so you were saying you can see over the block wall? And then Palmer says, yes, I could see the head, the top of the heads. Keep in mind again, it's pitch dark, almost a football field away, and you can tell who it is in the dark by the top of their heads. All right, so the attorney says, you can see the top of their heads. Now, how much of their heads could you see? Palmer, I'm not sure. Probably down to like the ear or something like that. Attorney, so from that distance, you could tell that it was Lee. Palmer, no. I found out it was him afterwards. Attorney, how did you find out afterwards? Palmer, because he told me. Attorney, Lee told you he was there? Palmer, yes. Okay, so you see, one stage he says, yeah, I seen him. I seen the top of the head. Next thing he says, no, I didn't see him. He told me. This is what we dealt with for 3 weeks. And this is what they base their conviction off of, this kind of testimony. I just had to throw this in there to give you an idea of what we were dealing with.